Happening today, an information session on transitional job openings in Milwaukee. It's part of Compete Milwaukee, a local jobs program. We're joined this morning by Milwaukee Mayor Barrett and Ernesto Baca from UMOS. Thank you both so much for being here. Tell me, I've heard some about the transitional job program. I know you have opportunities like this quite often, but tell me about this particular opportunity and what's out there.
Well, what we're trying to do is we recognize that there's a lot of people in Milwaukee who need family supporting jobs, and many of them have not been in the workforce for a while. And we find that giving them these transitional jobs, meaning jobs that are only going to last for 6 months, at least gets them back in the game. They pay $10.10 an hour, and it's going to allow them to work in the Department of Public Works or the Department of City Development or the Department of Neighborhood Services. And we want to hire 115 people. We're working with UMOS very, very closely, and there's a limited number of people who can apply in terms of geography because we're really trying to use federal dollars that pass through the state to hire people who have had difficulties finding jobs, because we know there's a lot of people coming out of the institutions, might have child care orders, who need to work. And I've always felt that there's a positive momentum in working. So let's get you in the workforce. You can look for this job, for a new job from this job, but let's get you in the workforce.
Sure, and studies show that it's easier to find a job if you actually have a job when you're looking. So, I mean, people come into this knowing that they're going to have to find another job in 6 months. Tell me a little bit, Ernesto, about your role in all of this and you know, seeing people get into these programs.
Well, the program started about 3.5 years ago as a demonstration program. It's now a more permanent type of program, and thanks to the mayor and the city, we're able to take a portion of those jobs and get the individuals to work with the city, as the mayor said, on a temporary basis, and hopefully turn that into a more permanent opportunity. The individuals need to apply for the program. They need to come hopefully today at 2 o'clock to our informational session at the Job Center on 27th and North Avenue. Okay. If you can get there today at 2 o'clock, that would be great. We would give you all the details, what the criteria is, and hopefully we can get you rolling into one of these jobs. Right,
because there is certain criteria. You do have to live in the city of Milwaukee, right? And what else?
You have to be between 18 and 64. If you're 24 or older, you must have a dependent child who is under 18 years of age. You cannot be eligible for unemployment insurance. You have to have been unemployed the last 4 weeks from the date of the application. You cannot be receiving W-2 services, and you must fall within 150% of the federal income poverty guidelines. You've got to meet all of those criteria in order to be eligible for the program.
But that's a lot of people, right? Because you're looking for more than 100.
There's a lot of people. And again, even if you don't fit every one of the requirements, if people can come, if you're sitting around watching this right now and you're in a negative state right now, come to 27th and North, 2 o'clock today, and we're going to get you the information because we want to get you back in the pipeline. The whole vision is to try to get people to have jobs so they can then move to their next job.
Wonderful.
And even if they don't qualify for this program, there are other services that they might be eligible for, and we'll have people there to help them through that. And if they can't make it today, come to the Milwaukee Urban League, come to the Silver Spring Neighborhood Center, come to the Northcott Neighborhood House, or come to UMOS after today, or call them at 389-6000, 389-6000, and we'll get you the information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for both being here today. Again, Mayor Barrett and Ernesto Baca from UMOS. We appreciate you stopping by. And if you need more information, you can't make it to any of those places that Ernesto just rattled off, you can log on to our website, tmj4.com. We've got a lot more information on Compete Milwaukee right there for you.